opened. Out comes the darkness.
And Wyatt says what happens next, not his fault.
The stage is set for whatever destruction Wyatt has planned.
Everyone in the WWE Universe on their feet in awe at the size of Andre the Giant.
And his opponent from Grenoble, France, weighing in at 520 pounds, the eighth wonder of the world, Andre the Giant!
The immovable object of WWE.
It's hard to plan for the unpredictable, and he is facing unpredictability incarnate in the form of Bray Wyatt.
This first-round tournament match will help determine the landscape of the rounds to come.
And no one wants to get knocked out this early in the tournament, so while this isn't the finals, I'm still expecting a big match feel.
You're right, Saxton. These superstars have every intention of winning this whole thing, so they'll be fighting hard for the right to move on.
He's able to slip away from that.
Oh, flapjack!
Gosh, landing face first.
Just cranking the head. Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
I look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
Prime example of working smarter, not harder. That's what I said.
Tackles, ruthless.
The Giant is leaving no breathing room here.
Andre's being a dominant force.
And he heads back into the ring. Hip toss!
Wyatt being deprived of his true joy of punishment there.
What ferocity from Andre there.
Andre gets reversed.
And Wyatt puts a quick stop to the momentum that was mounting against him.
Yeah, Wyatt getting some newly determined focus. When you're the size of Andre the Giant, you've always got the cards in your favor. Almost any battle of strength will be easily won by Andre.
Yeah, Corey, and you know the Giant is looking to impose his will at all times. Stretching and tearing at all the ligaments in the leg.
Backbreaker. This is just nasty.
Oh, look at his aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
That showed a complete lack of respect for your competition and for our sport. Wyatt was waiting for that.
A defensive elbow to the gut ends that.
Sister Alligator. Straight into the pin. 2. And he kicks out at 2.
And frustration might be starting to set in.
It knew what was coming there. Oh.
Jaw-shattering boot.
Look at Andre the Giant.
Supersized elbow drop.
And Bray finds himself in trouble.
And chills have to be running down the spine of Wyatt's opposition right now. How do you end a being that will never stop pursuing? Oh no, Andre, a big splash. The Giant has him staring at the lights.
Here's 2. What a kick out at 2.
For most men, I'd call that resiliency, but for Wyatt, it's become habitual to take his opponent's worst punishment with a smile.
And the heaviest hitter in the arsenal was not enough.
Oh, that was just malicious.
Just disrespectful.
Oh, man. A little insult to your injury.
Bray can't mount any offense.
Andre using every inch he has and bending his opponent to his will.
Stop right to the gut.
And he's got him in his sights. Got him right where he wants him.
The Giant connecting with a solid shot.
Boom, right across the small of the back.
Ooh, well measured.
Oh, the knee just being torn apart now. Oh, no,
Knees up. Got the knees up just in time. These men have been giving each other such a beating.
And you can see the toll of that beating taking effect with every movement.
Oh, he saw it coming.
These two have learned each other so well.
Sister Abigail, delivered by Bray Wyatt.
Will Andre be able to kick out? Andre still able to kick out there. Incredible.
What do you have to do to put this guy away?
Oh, what's coming here? Submission move being applied. Solid grip on this hold. Not letting go anytime soon. And that's it. It's over.
We've got some time to take another look at some of the highlights from that one. Illuminating the arena for this Bray Wyatt victory.
He was like a man possessed out there tonight. Like Bray had an ethereal advantage in the ring.
grabbing my leg.
Oh, sorry.
Making his way to the ring from the bottomless pits, weighing in at 260 pounds, the Boogeyman!
He's putting on a brave face now, but I know the fear is creeping up on this man tonight.
Because he knows what has to be done. He needs to throw his opponent into a casket and shut the lid.
He better be ready, because if not, he will be the man put in that casket tonight.
I mean, I guess you give Boogeyman some credit. He found a really unique way to make a name for himself in this industry.
Well, he may make your skin crawl, Byron, but he is truly unforgettable.
This is a man on a mission,
Looking to deliver a new brand of judgment.
And his opponent from New York City, weighing in at 249 pounds, Damian Priest!
The size of Damian Priest, his intensity, he is easily one of the most imposing superstars in WWE.
From the moment the Archer of Infamy sets his sights on you, you know you're in trouble. When Priest goes after someone, he does not miss.
Priest is intimidating as ever.
The size, the strength. Damian Priest is the total package.
And he's not afraid to use it to his advantage.
The following contest is a casket match. There are no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. The only way to win is for a superstar to force their opponent inside of the casket. After closing the casket lid shut, the remaining superstar will be declared the winner. Now, let the match begin!
Tournament action underway, and Corey, the bracket is starting to take shape.
These superstars have weathered the early storm, and now it's time for them to start digging deep. This is where you separate the contenders from the pretenders.
Just a perfect mix of pure power and bad intentions.
A big splash! It's like an SUV falling on you. I like this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy. Just how desperate do you have to be? Why not a fair fight, huh? Way to avoid that.
Takedown.
No one wants to be inside of a casket before their time, but sometimes that's the way it is in this match.
It's bound to happen soon, but you can't let that scare you. Don't fear the actual casket. You don't have any reason to panic unless you find yourself in it.
Oh my gosh, that's gross. You would have to question the mentality of someone who just sunk their teeth into flesh.
And the momentum's clearly against Priest now.
Yeah, now Priest has to fight against the momentum against him. Priest able to avert that.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back. Elbow drop right on point. What a forearm.
He took the worst of that impact.
Yeah, that's Priest's experience guiding him to an advantage.
Into a lariat.
Incoming.
He gets into the ring. And he's pulled the ring apron up, looking under there for something.
Looks like he's ready to bust some heads with that sledgehammer, gentlemen.
Taking the action to the outside.
Might be taking a breather here.
He's got a kendo stick, a weapon we've seen used to great effect time and time again.
And now the pace of this match being set by Priest.
A smothering offense from Priest here. A ruthless attack by Damian Priest. So willing to just punish his opponents.
Setting up for something here. Ooh. Into the casket. If they close the top, this one's over.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous.
I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here.
Clubbing blow to the back.
Ooh, walloped by a huge club.
He's quick to get up. Priest has his opponent up. Escaped that in a hurry.
Uh-oh. Rolling cutter. Ouch. And it looks like the boogeyman got derailed there.
Starting to feel the hurt here. This is where a good motor comes in handy during a tournament.
Scissors kick
With authority. Oh, boogeyman anticipated that.
Burying knees into the body.
You could see that each strike drained their opponent's energy.
Priest.
For the flatliner.
And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
He's got his hands on the bat. One home run swing could end this match. Nice clothesline.
Guys, they're getting a little too close for comfort.
Stop hiding behind Cole, Saxton.
Sent into the stairs. That'll stop anybody.
Priest has him lined up. Turned it around with a reversal.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
I don't know how much more damage can be done now.
Yeah, this is troubling. Can only hold on for so long now. It has been a constant barrage.
We're about to take a trip south of heaven.
Might have just created a big opening. Now get over to the casket. Nice job dodging. Boogeyman with his grip cinched in.
There is no life left in him now.
This could be where this casket match gets decided.
Point of the knee buried into the gut, setting up the pump handle. Here we go. Up and the boogie slam. Just a sinister amount of power behind that move from the boogeyman.
The roar of this crowd has been building, and they are in a fever pitch right now.
You can feel the anticipation growing with every second that ticks past in this match.
Tossing them into the casket. Close the lid, close the lid. They survive.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
He's headed out to the ringside area. Ooh, he fends that off. Picked up and being carried around now.
Oh! Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Priest with a sound of heaven.
Now's as good a time as any to capitalize and get them into the casket.
Yeah, but it's not going to be easy. They are completely out right now. Oh, man. Adding more injury to injury with that hammer.
Oh, my God. So much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel way more personal.
Oh, my. Elevated. This place is going insane.
The ground beneath my feet is shaking.
He's looking for something. This could get dangerous.
You know, I've always been curious about the versatility of shovels. Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash.
And his body seems to be the preferred target. Stop in the leg.
Deconstructing the knee there.
And Priest falling victim to another vicious attack.
Yeah, you get the sense that Boogeyman's tapping into another level here, and it could pay off.
And Priest with the work. Damian Priest. Crucifix.
Razor's edge.
This is the moment. This has to be it.
And waiting ringside is a nice cozy casket with his name on it. It's absolute pandemonium in here.
And it's all because of the willpower these superstars are showing.
This is what you do when you're looking to do more than win a match. You're looking to hurt someone.
And he's able to fight Priest off. This is going to be great. Boogeyman.
Boogie bomb. This has to be it. They're just dead weight right now.
What do you do with dead weight, Saxton? You put it in a casket. Boom!
Can they close the casket?
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? No count out as he takes things out of the ring.
And when he's got that chair, you know he wants to send a serious message.
Stiff elbow will break down.
The Boogie Slam.
Oh my gosh, going head on into the stairs. Deep, deep trouble here for Priest.
The Boogeyman looking to end this. He might be moments away from taking that eternal nap. Just have to get him to the casket and shut the lid.
Uh-oh. Cuts the attack off.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, and he stops that offense.
Uh-oh.
Priest able to adapt.
Oh no, this one's as good as done.
Darkness is soon to follow.
Desperately trying to force.
And just like that, they have won the casket match.
I can't believe it. What a battle. Now let's take a look back at these guys in action. Finally, the carnage of this casket match has come to an end.
Being put down to your final resting place. Now the hearse is on the way and your flowers are being delivered.
Can you dig it? The sixth time!
That's enough, Saxton. We get it.
I didn't get the finish, Corey.
The following contest is a championship first round match. Making his way to the ring from Houston, Texas, weighing in at 251 pounds, Booker T.
A superstar who won over the WWE Universe with his somewhat unorthodox in-ring style and incomparable charisma.
But I'll tell you one thing, that WWE Universe can definitely dig it!
Sucker!
Looking to make a statement tonight.
Well, I'm going to take a page out of Booker T's book and say, all those suckers in the back better take note. Well, I feel cool when I say that.
I have voices in my head, they count to me, they understand, they talk to me.
Apex Predator on the hook again.
Orton is as dangerous as ever, perhaps even more so.
And his opponent from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 295 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton.
The definition of a WWE superstar, and in my opinion, there is no one as gifted in this game as Orton.
Corey, I agree. Legendary factions, all-time tag teams. But Randy Orton is best when he does some solo work.
And when he's doing said solo work, Randy Orton is one of the most sadistic individuals the WWE has ever known.
The more hostile the environment, the more at home Randy Orton seems to be.
Is he ready for a Hall of Fame fight against Booker T?
We're going to find out in a matter of moments, but my sources say no.
Who are your sources?
And of all the possible matchups in this tournament, I'd say we've got one of the best in front of us right now.
Look, I'll admit, I've had my fingers crossed it would work out this way. This one has real show-stealing potential.
A change in control here.
Quick pin attempt here.
And Booker T avoids the early pin.
It'll take a lot more than that to keep him down. Hellacious power slam. Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Boom.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Wrench in the arm.
Man, what a clothesline.
Corey, Randy Orton has a well-documented history of injuries spanning his career. Do you think that might be something of a concern for him in this match?
Injuries are always going to be a concern when you're in the ring, Cole, but Orton's been able to read his opponents so well, he often knows their next step before they do. No doubt that'll come in handy here.
Good golly, driven directly into the steel stairs.
Well-executed suplex.
Oh, whipped right into the diamond-plated steel. We can see a count out here. He beats the count, barely.
In control here with a swinging neck breaker.
Textbook.
Booker cuts him off. Beautiful float-over neck breaker.
Picture perfect.
And he just showed Orton no fear with an assault like that. And that one's got him down for the pin here. Just after two.
He got close there. It could be do or die time.
Kick to the midsection.
Booker takes scissors kick.
You gotta love it.
That just put down the Viper.
Two. Oh, kicks out, kicks out.
Orton can't be happy that he was almost down for the count, and we all know what happens when the Viper's not happy.
And it's going to take composure now. Could just need one more big move.
To the sky.
Splash!
Massive.
Orton isn't being given a chance to breathe.
Yeah, Booker T's really grinding the opposition down.
The Viper shows his instinct.
Randy's tapping into that place, unleashing the full might of the Apex Predator.
Turns that away.
Placing him in the corner.
Clothesline in the
corner, and an elbow for good measure.
That holds back Booker's attack.
Clothesline!
Off with their head.
He got out of dodge just in time.
And now unloading rights on his opponent.
Ah, look at this, just cranking it out. Cranking the head.
Oh my goodness.
Just punishing their opponent.
He's been dealt a good deal of damage.
Well, we're deep into this tournament match. This is where things get serious.
Instead, what a German suplex.
Will Booker T be able to kick out? Wards off the pin at two.
Good Lord, scarily close to three.
Oh, point of the elbow finds the mark. And a stop to the gut, too.
He saw that coming. Bang! Crucial counter there.
Orton putting his opponent right where he wants him. DDT.
Here's the pin attempt. He kicks out at two.
Somehow, some way, he is still in this.
Always interesting to see what kind of matchups we get in tournament action, as that match demonstrated. leaves here with the victory.
The Viper had his eyes on the prize, and he struck when the time was right. Of course things ended his way.
The WWE Universe just exploded!
The following contest is a championship first round match. Making his way to the ring from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 230 pounds, Elijah!
It is truly unbelievable to me that the crowd rallies behind someone so disingenuous, always making jokes on social media about the rest of the locker room.
Well, Corey, so far, all the people who were called out deserve that hostility.
Oh, wait till I show you what they said about you. He said he'll be making a statement in this match tonight and will deliver it emphatically.
The animal has been unleashed.
And his opponent from Washington, D.C., weighing in at 290 pounds, the Animal, Batista!
Oh, the animal will punish with no remorse and no mercy.
Batista's story is that of indescribable rage.
He has this insatiable desire to inflict pain on his prey.
Yeah, it is really frightening when you think about what Batista is truly capable of.
He won the Royal Rumble in 2 different decades. He's a decorated champion, a Hollywood action movie star.
And Batista doesn't care what anyone thinks. He's obsessed with what he wants. And what Batista wants is domination.
Time to unleash the rage.
This tournament matchup, who will move forward, who will be erased off the bracket?
Tournaments have a tendency of surprise results, so we'll see if this match continues that pattern. Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what.
Oh, he fights Batista back. Knee left. Ooh.
Rolling elbow finds its mark.
Ouch.
Short clothesline hits its mark.
Just deadlifting right there. The power. slam.
That move had the amount of force akin to a natural disaster.
Just tossed. You should get airline miles for that. It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just got to toss another person and make a statement.
Batista's intensity. It always serves him so well. Corey, I imagine that will be the key factor in this match for the Animal.
Absolutely, Cole. That intensity will be a major factor in this match. As long as Batista can keep it up and keep pushing the pedal to the metal, he should have this one in the bag.
Stop right to the gut.
He is stalking, waiting for his moment to attack.
Bang! He finds a counter. Jumping knee strike.
Lights out.
Run out of ringside and back to the mat. Time for him to get back in the ring.
No one wants a count out here.
He gets back in right before the count.
Oh, look at this here, guys. Look at this. Powerbomb.
Right into the pin. He's far from finished.
Ooh.
What a way to get out of that one.
Classic.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Tombstone pile driver.
Makes the cover.
Amazing. Amazing. The Animal refusing to stay down for the count.
Well, Batista was down, but as we just saw, he's definitely not out.
It must be demoralizing knowing you've unleashed your best shot on your opponent to no avail.
Big time clothesline. Good grief.
Elbow drop.
Piercing. Oh, man, he is fired up now.
Batista with the Batista bite.
This is the moment when you're desperate to find a counter. Oh, man, it's over. He's tapping.
Always interesting to see what kind of matchups we get in tournament action, as that match demonstrated.
Here is your winner, the Animal, Batista!
Batista walking away with a victory.
Yeah, the Animal was truly unleashed here in this one.
Well, Batista was looking to prove he's still at the top of the food chain, and that he did.
There's a lot on the line in this semifinals match. These superstars are determined to reach that ultimate final round.
This final match is so close, these competitors can taste it.
That's some serious motivation for them to give this fight their all. It should be a fun one to watch.
What a smash!
That is just insulting.
What a barrage of stomps. That was a showing of control and aggression, something they'll want to keep up.
And he has answers for Batista. Oh, man. Wards that off. What a response. Ooh. Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count.
You have to think Priest is feeling confident to be taunting like this.
Sent right into the corner. Oh, strikes with the back elbow. And Priest is being controlled here.
Yeah, Priest needs to shift wherever his focus is over to the task at hand.
He's setting this table up, and guys, someone's about to have a really bad night. Guys, how wise is it to try to put this match away early?
I don't think it's all that wise at all, Michael. Sure, sometimes luck plays a part and tables match ends fast, but most of the time, someone only goes through a table after they've taken a lot of punishment.
Yeah, you want to do your best to incapacitate your opponent as much as possible before you try to send them through a table. You don't want them fighting back or countering at the last second.
He goes through the table, and this one's over.
These guys gave everyone their money's worth. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, Damian Priest.
They're happy to win, but I think even happier to avoid going through a table.
The tables match takes its toll, but they were able to pull out the win here. There's a lot on the line in this semifinals match. These superstars are determined to reach that ultimate final round.
This final match is so close, these competitors can taste it.
That's some serious motivation for them to give this fight their all. It should be a fun one to watch.
Being carried around now.
Dumped onto the casket.
Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
Great power.
Inverted suplex.
Got out of the way, but can he capitalize?
Swinging neck breaker.
Textbook.
Got them off their feet here. Oh, right out of the casket. That had to hurt. Boom, what a punch. Caught in a bad spot. Oh, God.
Tremendous pressure being applied in this head crank. Crank in the head.
Someone's final resting place looming ringside. Corey, what's going through the mind of these superstars?
Well, there has to be a certain level of fear setting in about now, Cole. A fight or flight feeling. The mental torment and a vision of a casket lid shutting on you is going to be hard to shake.
Powerbomb onto the casket. My goodness.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here. Oh, look at this.
Oh my gosh, on the apron. Hitting the edge of the ring like that can do some lasting damage to the body.
Stretching and tearing at all the ligaments in the leg.
Oh my gosh. Oh man, meeting the barricade.
Oh, the barricade. Damage is starting to take its toll on him.
A destructive blow from Wyatt.
Oh, and it's reversed. Oof. What an uppercut.
That'll cost some teeth.
Randy Orton, backbreaker.
This is a way to incapacitate every inch of your opponent, slowly, methodically, and painfully.
Punishing the human body. Such a precise maneuver from the Viper.
Nothing kind or gentle about that, Saxton.
Popped right in the face.
Calculating the next move here.
And as their opponent slammed into the casket.
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
Decides to leave the confines of the ring.
Wyatt had him out of sorts and capitalized.
That's just what he does, Saxton.
Wyatt's got the claw hook.
The Vultures are circling now. All he's got to do is get him in the casket and close the lid.
And an elbow. Boom! Good defense from him.
Oh, solid contact there.
He's finding himself in some territory he does not want to be in.
That's just Orton doing what he does best and letting him know he's not going anywhere.
Delivered into the barricade.
The reversal by Orton.
Uh-oh.
Answers back on Orton. That may be the final blow that puts him in the casket.
No, get out of there.
They did it! They survived for now!
Gonna be breathing a sigh of relief.
Back into the ring now.
Clothesline.
Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this.
As their opponent, almost into the casket, and now they are. All you gotta do is shut the lid.
No count out.
A golden opportunity here to seal them in that casket.
Oh man, Orton just stomping away.
And enjoying every moment of it.
Just punishing his opponent. Countering that offense.
Right into a chop block. Debilitating counter. Taking out the knee. Got the full Nelson.
Slam! Ceaseless punishment from the Viper.
But Wyatt can't allow this burst to hinder him.
He grabbed the chair. Now would be a good time to run. Effective dodge there.
Sister Abigail! Bray is focused on finishing this.
Hold on a second. He might be finding a submission hold here.
Submission is in tight, but
trying to escape, and yes, he's able to get free from that submission hold. We're reaching a point where these superstars must be hurt, must be vulnerable.
And who's going to find a way to capitalize on that vulnerability? Powerbomb onto the casket. My goodness.
And he counters. Hoisted up high here.
Oh my gosh, what impact!
Orton able to counter.
now's the perfect time to take him to his final resting place.
This is the time to get them in the casket and try to win this thing. With the stomp.
Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
This bat is such a dangerous weapon in his hands right now.
Backs. Uh-oh. Changes course with a fantastic crossbody. It is absolutely deafening in the building right now.
Totally helpless at the moment. Power bomb right into the casket.
Trying to force.
They may survive.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
He's heading back to the ring.
And he's leaving the ring for the moment. He's headed out to the ringside area. Caught an elbow to the gut for that effort.
Elbow on the spot.
An unprotected shot to the head. Those could add up.
Muscled into the casket.
Close the lid, win this thing, win it!
Doing their best to try and close the casket.
Just delaying the inevitable.
Slamming the lid shut, and there's the winner!
What an unbelievable battle.
Now's a good time to look at some of the highlights from that last matchup.
Here is your winner, Bray Wyatt.
The casket is sealed, and this one is as good as buried.
I just can't think of anything more terrifying than having that casket lid shut on you.
Shut your eyes, and you can get a good idea of the pitch black the loser of this match is experiencing right now.
And we are underway with the tournament finals.
These superstars have left it all on the line, and they are one match away from victory. The end is finally in front of them.
Just one more match to etch your name in history. And for me, one more match until I finally get rid of Saxton.
Elbow drop right on point. Oh. He's able to counter that.
Oof.
Oh, my goodness.
Just punishing their opponent.
Intercepts the clothesline. Oh, right to the back of the neck.
Gets out of the way of that one.
No, right in the mat, face first.
That certainly wasn't pretty.
How do you mentally prepare for the brutality of a steel cage match?
You have to find a way to let go of your own limits and stop thinking within the rules. If there's any savagery deep down inside you, this is when you let it out.
Hooked up. Great power.
Inverted suplex. Oh, the reversal by Priest.
Proof these superstars have done their homework.
Ooh, nasty shot to the throat.
Lifted and completely helpless here. Crashing down the hard way. Head and shoulders are down.
But is it enough?
Not even a 1 count there.
I can't believe the ref didn't get 2 here.
Quick strike to the lower body.
Boom! DDT! And avoids taking any damage.
Here's the arm wringer, followed by the leg drop.
Priest
With the elevated flatliner.
There's the cover. Is it enough?
And Bray Wyatt kicks out.
Showing his determination there with that kick out.
Vicious right forearm.
Goodness! Counters into a brutal clubbing blow.
Great way to break down your opponent. He's doing everything he can to fight out of this tough spot. Look out. Chop bomb. Bray Wyatt, oh no. This is bad news for Wyatt's opponent. Oh, how scary is that? Time to kiss this one goodbye.
Sister Abigail!
Wyatt giving into those dark urges and just letting go.
Anything to quiet those demons.
Strong kick out there.
Fighting hard to stay in this match. Going up and possibly out.
He's clawing his way up the side of the cage here. And all he has to do is finish getting over the top of the cage, and he's home free.
And now the climb down could be as tough as the climb up for him. This superstar dragging them back down to continue this fight. Uh-oh, face first.
Crashing to the mat. He comes off the cage and lands hard in the ring.
Crumpling to the cage floor. Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry.
Oh, using the knee as a weapon.
Priest knows what he needs to end this.
Damian Priest with an homage to his idol with a little
Powerbomb.
and Bray finds himself in trouble. And there's the survivor of this steel cage match.
Always interesting to see what kind of matchups we get in tournament action, as that match demonstrated.
Here is your winner, Damian Priest!
And somehow, some way, we have a winner.
But they are feeling the effects of that brutal cage.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Internet Championship.
Priest is here, ready to deliver some punishment. Priest is bristling with confidence as always. Damian doesn't think there's anyone who could truly stand up to him.
A Money in the Bank winner, multiple championship reigns. Priest's resume does speak for itself.
And it says, I am to be feared.
The unbridled power of Damian Priest is about to be unleashed.
Well, hopefully his competition's prepared for what's about to come. And here he comes. Double the gold, double the bragging rights. Holding two titles is the ultimate statement of power. Who could question him at this point?
Let there be no doubt, this is what domination looks like. And he's at the top of his division. He is preparing to go one-on-one with one of the most destructive forces in WWE in Damian Priest.
Introducing the challenger. From New York City, weighing in at 249 pounds, Damian Priest. And his opponent, from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the Internet Champion and the undisputed WWE Champion, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
You can feel the tension here tonight. Definitely a big fight feel.
Here we go with the title on the line. The stakes in this match really couldn't be any higher.
You can tell these superstars are ready to give their all to walk out of here the champion.
They might be limping out of here if this match is even half as intense as I think it might be.
Ooh, skull rattling.
All tied up now.
Working their way out and wrenching into a side headlock.
What a sweep. Just launched. The champ creating some distance with that move.
Oh, stomping away.
And a stomp to the gut.
And Rhodes continuing his charge.
There's incredible impact with every maneuver Cody delivers.
The challenge.
Double leg takedown, got the shoulders down.
And a kick out. The champ with the cover. Shoulders down. Championship at stake. And he breaks the pin right away.
Looking for a speedy pinfall there. Ooh, stinging kick.
Cody Rhodes aiming for a big win here. How's he going to make that happen, Corey?
By putting one foot in front of the other and just doing what he does, Cole. Winning in the ring is in Cody's blood. It's a natural instinct. All Cody has to do is be himself. Keep doing what he does, and he'll find a way to make it happen. And that shows how Cody has really grown from his early years.
Rhodes showing he's one of the smartest wrestlers in the game.
Cody looking for the win.
Crossroads. Perfect execution from the champ.
2, and he's still in the game.
This puts the pressure back on the champion.
Can the champion respond with their back against the wall?
Looks like Cody is going to have to readjust, maybe strategize here. He thought that was it, but somehow it wasn't.
Curtain call. Here it is.
Now the pin. Yeah, no, he doesn't get the 3.
That is just pure instinct at this point.
He has an answer for Rhodes. Counter. He knew just what to do. Priest is having problems here.
This is Cody Rhodes doing what he does. He knows what to do and when to do it to chase after the win in the ring.
Knee drop.
He's still reeling, and more punishment is incoming.
And Priest fends him off.
Excellent opportunity for Priest to shift the momentum.
Time now for Damian to get his energy up and claw back.
Damian Priest with an homage to his idol with a little razor's edge. The challenger clearing a path to the title.
Shoulder roll still holding on to the title.
Based on what we just saw, I think this match is far from over.
Who knows what that kick out cost? The champ might be running on fumes.
That was close, but Damian Priest doesn't look like he's letting that distract him from the task at hand.
And another.
Kick right to the back of the leg. And finishing up high.
Pin, title on the line.
Champ's in trouble.
Strong kick out at 2 from the champion.
How in the world did he kick out?
And saw what was coming there.
Connects the fist to the face. Great count.
Cody Rhodes hooks his opponent. Crossroads.
Perfect execution by the champion. Cashing in on that effort.
2 count.
Add one more day to the reign of the American Nightmare.
Now let's get another look at some of the high points of that one.
Here is your winner, and still Internet Champion, the American Nightmare, Cody
title.
He's definitely fought to keep his championship, and that's something he should be really proud of.